Happy Labor Day and welcome into another edition of the Crimson Corner right here on KSL.com. Thanks for watching, everyone. You'll notice behind me Rice-Eccles Stadium, where the fifth largest home crowd in school history witnessed Utah beating Idaho State 56-14. A lot of positives to take away in that game, namely at quarterback, the 6'7" junior from California, Travis Wilson, 13 of 18 for 265 yards, 1 touchdown rushing, 1 touchdown passing, and he only played for one half. Another positive has to be the play of Kalen Clay. We talked about him all offseason, what the big addition he will be for this team, and he proved it. The 46-yard punt return, his first time ever touching the football wearing the crimson and white. Followed it up later in the game with a 100-yard kickoff return. Both of those ended up being SportsCenter's top play of the day, so good to see Utah making some national headlines. And for Utah wide receiver Kenneth Scott, well, he was just happy to be out on the field again. KSL's Rod Zundel with the story.
And York gets tripped up at the 10, picks up 2.
We have a guy down on the field. It's Kenneth Scott, and he is a big part of the receiving corps for the Utes.
Much different feeling than a year ago after game one, where that's the game that you went out for the entire season. You're back. You got to be happy with getting that touchdown grab.
Yeah, it was a great feeling. You know, I came out here with a positive mindset that nothing's going to stop me and things like that. So I just came out here, emotions rising. I almost teared up when I came on the field. It was just a great feeling and just happy.
That emotional.
It was that emotional, yeah, especially after seeing all the feedback on Twitter about all the fans just telling me, like, I can't wait to have you back and can't wait to see you. Like, that just really, like put it like a toll on me.
Okay, that touchdown on the replay, I think your big toe may have been in the white there.
He'll pass on second down, pump once. It's going to look to the end zone for Kenneth Scott. Scotty up, Scotty with a catch, incomplete.
Nah, I put my big toe back. It was good, though.
The ruling on the field is the receiver possessed the ball, 1 foot dragging inbounds, touchdown.
Sure, it was good. It was a touchdown.
How does it feel your first real action in a year?
Yeah, it felt really good. Coaches was holding me out in live work and practices, but it felt really good. I was just trying to get that yak after I caught the ball, make some moves, doing things that big receivers don't really often do. So it was really good.
I don't often comment on somebody's lipstick.
Yeah.
What is that? You get somebody. Turn around. What is that?
Yeah, that's my fiance.
Look what you did to him.
That's my fiance.
Got a nice little ring to it.
Yeah, that's my fiance. She kissed me on the cheek, so that's a good luck. So.
Oh, he's really good. Aww.
Well, it was good luck. You got to be a happy man a year later.
Definitely, man. I'm just excited.
Despite all the positives, Kyle Whittingham says there's still plenty to work on, especially at run defense.
Do you feel like your linebackers and your D-line worked well together?
No, do not. Front seven on defense was not what it needs to be, and like I said, the stats, I don't know, here they are right here. I don't know what the 179 yards rushing, and that was really is over 200 probably before you take away the sacks. The sacks go on the rushing total. So far too many rushing yards. We're really stout against the run just about every year, holding teams 100, 110, 120 yards, and to give up nearly 200 in the first outing doesn't sit well. Yeah, I think it's all fixable, and I think, like I said, it starts with coaching it better. We got to be better at making sure the run fits are repped enough to make sure we don't have to leave dead gaps, and that's what we were doing. We weren't getting run over or anything like that. It was just dead gaps, and we can't have that. Gap control is huge in run defense.
Now, next up for the Utes is a home date versus Fresno State. Now, the Bulldogs, well, they didn't fare so well in their first game of the season, throwing 4 interceptions and giving up 701 total yards in a 52-13 loss against the USC Trojans at the Coliseum. Here's what Utah head coach Kyle Whittingham had to say about Fresno State.
They're an athletic team. I know they didn't fare very well against the Trojans, but they do have good players. They've certainly got all our attention, all our respect. Needless to say, I mean, they've won, 20-plus games over the last 2 years, or 20 games over the last 2 years, so, and essentially 1 game away from a BCS last year. So even though last week was not real competitive for them, we fully realize how good they are, and they're well coached, and they got plenty of good players. So we will need to play our best football. We got them at our place, which is a plus. Had the game on Thursday, which gave our guys a little bit more time to rest and heal up. We'll get back on the field today and start preparing for Fresno State.
Overall, it was a really good performance. Still some things we can clean up. Tempo could always improve as well too, but I think our offense ran the ball and really passed the ball really efficiently, and that's something that we are really working on in spring and fall.
Yeah, I think they're going to come out a lot more angry after that loss against USC. I saw part of that game, and USC is pretty tough, but I think Fresno State is still a good team, and so we have to work hard in practice this week to make sure we get those run gaps covered. And also turnovers was a big thing that we're going to have to fix against Fresno State, is getting the ball out of the air, getting the ball when it's on the ground. And so if we do those two things, I'm confident that we'll have a good game.
You know, it's only one game. You know, you have to constantly do this every week. It's a long season. You know, we only get 12 opportunities. Now we have 11 left. And so nothing's guaranteed. And so you just have to take every day like it's the last day. You just got to go out and prepare to win every day. And so I feel like I did take maybe a stride or a step into proving something, but like I said, it's only one game. We still got 11 more.
All you got to do is look at the personnel man for man. They've got good players. They've got a safety who's outstanding, a defensive lineman who's very good. The running back, like I said, got 100 yards, or just about 100 yards on USC. We just go into every game really respecting our opponent and not taking any other approach. And college football, any given Saturday, anything can happen. And last Saturday just wasn't their day against the Trojans.
Ute fans, good evening to you and welcome into beautiful Rice-Eccles Stadium for the start of the 2014 college football season. So great to have you in for the opener tonight against the Idaho State Bengals. And Arias in the gun, play action pass, pressure off the edge, and he's not going to get away from Nate Orchard. Orchard with his first sack of the season. Crowd gets loud. Arias to pass, pressure coming, stepping up, and he's going to be dropped again. Quick snap, first down handoff, Bubba Poole inside the 5 and inside the end zone. Touchdown! Travis sets up the screen. He's got Booker 40, running room 50, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15, 10, 5 toward the end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 1-yard line. In the shotgun by himself, looking, sprinting out to the left-hand side. He's going to try and keep it to the 5, hurdles into the end zone. Touchdown! And found the pylon for 6. And for the left hash, the place is down, the kick is blocked. Orfe going after it. Idaho State, Utah in a scramble all the way back to the 35, and now Idaho State's going to have it. Lineman picks it up and scrambles to the Utah 20. It was Eric Rowe who blocked it off the edge. Here he goes, 30, 25, 20. He's going to go! 15, 10, 5, and a touchdown. 38 yards, Devontae Booker. High snap, he's going to get the kick away. Clay's going to take it at the 46. Clay to the 40. Back to the outside, Kalen Clay. Still making men miss. He's got a convoy now, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown!
The first
Kalen
time.
Clay, 47 yards, and a Utah touchdown! Wilson's going to pass. A lot of time. He's going to look down the field. Trez Anderson splits the defense, and he's got it. And the 35 inside the 30. And down to the Idaho State 27-yard line. Hackett, rugby style, out to the right. He's going to fake it, and he's got a convoy. 35, 40, 45, and Hackett steps out of bounds. Handoff, Booker, straight ahead, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown. Clay brings it out 3 yards deep. Kalen across the 15 on his feet, 20, 25, 30. He's got room, 35, 40. They're not going to get him. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. 100 yards for Kalen Clay. Brandon keeps it himself out on the edge. 15 to the 10 to the 5. It's a touchdown. Touchdown, Brandon Cox.